Good morning. So, welcome to day two. Now, as you notice from both my background and the echo, I am not in my house. I am at work, and one thing I forgot to figure out with the whole video daily thing is the logistics of doing this while I'm actually on the job at my office. Um, excuse me. So, my work, if people haven't don't know that already, is I am an IT consultant. And that is the official title that they give to contractors that work in IT. Now, I've worked for this particular company for 2 years plus, so people kind of forget that I'm a contractor because I've been here for so long, but still, yeah, contractor life, it's where it is. Um, what is where it is right now. Honestly, the only downside to this is I don't get a lot of PTO. Actually, I don't get any PTO, but I do get paid a little bit more per hour than my cohorts, so we take it where we can. Now, today, day two of our 100, a little bit of update on my successes where I went is I did work with my diet. And diet, food restriction, whatever you really want to call it, it varies depending on how you look at it. But the main thing I wanted to cut out, at least for the month, is snacking. And I am a terrible snacker. I love chocolate. Oh my lord! Anybody who knows me knows that I'm a chocoholic. But and I'm going to introduce it back into myself. But I think for the first 30 days of this, so from here until the end of January, I am going to go without chocolate and try to focus my meals more with more protein, more vegetables, and then if I need something sweet, I always have a fruit element. And when I was on my diet restriction from a long time ago, it was 5, 4, and 4. So 5 ounces of protein, 4 ounces of vegetables, and 4 ounces of fruit. And I can vary that a little bit. But the main thing is having decent quality stuff in there versus just junk. So this is going to be more whole foods, more pure foods. So no more fried chicken for a while, unfortunately. And I love fried chicken. So tonight's going to be baked chicken thighs with potatoes, basically using garlic salt, garlic pepper, maybe a little onion here and there, that type of stuff. And then like 4 ounces of strawberries. It might not sound very exciting, but actually it's very tasty. It's all about the spices. It really is. So that's going to be the goal for today. I figure this is like the first, this week of January is not a full week. I'm leaning into what I'm doing, but I'm going to be really leaning into it starting next week as I figure out more logistics of how I'm going to do this while I'm working as far as the videos go. So with that in mind, I think I want to leave it right there. And kind of see what we got from there. So the food diet is the first major step. Another thing is I need to pick a book for myself to read, and most likely make this one an educational one. I have a Jordan Peterson book that I've had on my shelf for a bit that I haven't gotten to. I'm going to go either with that one or I'm looking into Sphere is the Mind Killer, one of the two. But either one of those is going to suffice. So with that in mind, I think I'm going to let you guys go for the day. Thank you for hanging around to the end of the video. If you did, please remember to like, subscribe, comment, that type of stuff. It really helps me out. Now, one thing I always want to push into people is the ever-growing need for kindness in the world, and that is something that we need a lot more of. And it doesn't have to be a real big act. Small things: hold a door open, carry a book. Let someone go in front of you in the grocery store if you see they only have like 5 or 6 things and you have a cart. That type of stuff. All things we want to work on. So with that, I want to remind you, drink more water, get some decent sleep, try to get some activity, and as always, friends, be kind. Have a good one.